What's up, everybody? Caleb Wagner, aka Wagsmytag, coming back strong inside your eye. And today I had to talk about Young Thug's brand new album that just dropped. Know My Name Is Jeffery is one of the best albums of 2016 and one of the best pieces of work that Young Thug, aka Jeffrey Lamar Williams, has ever done. It's his best work since Slime Season 2, and I'm so happy that it dropped. Young Thug is a genius. Every single rapper in his bracket should be worried because this guy is a multi-dimensional genius. This guy is a multi-dimensional mastermind. This guy is on another level. Young Thug is so controversial. He's an amazing marketer. He's got futuristic sounds, and every single one of his songs seems to slap. It's ridiculous that this guy can juggle so many different talents at the same time. How this guy does it, I don't know, but he's repping for Atlanta, and I appreciate it. Young Thug is a controversial figure. He is creating a visual that we've never seen before. If you look at the album cover, if you look what the CD will come in, it is something that we've never seen before. Young Thug is wearing a dress. It looks to be a wedding dress made out of Swiffer parts and a Raiden hat. And guess what? He's making it work because all of these people on the internet, these haters, all of these people talking about his clothing are marketing his album for him. He is a genius. This guy is a marketing whiz. He's trolling these people with swagger that they'll never see. He is trolling these people, making his bank account increase to heights that no one has ever seen before. Jeffrey is on another level. Jeffrey also created a visual that I've never seen before. On the back of his album cover, it shows the track list, and everything is embossed and embroidered like a wedding invitation. He sent his album, his mixtape, out like a wedding invitation. I don't know what Young Thug's mind is on, but he's thinking in places that no other rapper is looking. So Young Thug created a track list that was unforgettable. I mean, if you say that 8 of these songs aren't amazing, like, I don't know where we're at. We're not on the same page because this is such a well-mastered, well-produced piece of work. Young Thug has the greatest, support system around him. He is on top of the game, and the production around him is amazing. Whoever mastered these songs is top-notch, top in the game. I guarantee you this is $1 million work that is being done. You start the track list off with Wyclef Jean, and the beat is so dry, it's so amazing, and it just kicks it off like it's something that you've never heard before, and I love it. Young Thug kills it. In each one of these songs, there's a different feel, a different vibe, and each song is individualistic. So many people in the rap game nowadays want to sound like Future. They want to sound like Migos. They want to copy that flow. But guess what? Good luck copying Young Thug, because this guy's an original. This guy, every single song it's Young Thug, but it is completely reimagined, and I love it. I mean, Floyd Mayweather's the second song on the track list, and it creates this picture that you're a boss, a kingpin that's running through Las Vegas, and you did it all your own. I guarantee Floyd Mayweather's probably already had an early cut of that song. He's been listening to it. Swiss Beats, the beats off the chart. That song's amazing. Future Swag, I can already tell you that song is going to be predominant in the club. Literally, the weekend after this got released, I guarantee they're going to be putting that on repeat in the club. And it gets weird. There's 10 tracks on this album, but at song number 5, RiRi, that's where things get out there, because Young Thug, before the song starts, in the intro to the song, he basically says that he has superpowers, and I love it, dude, because he's on another level. He might actually have superpowers. He says when he's rapping in the booth, they already know what I'm thinking outside there. They already know. So basically, in Young Thug's weird way, in Jeffrey's weird way, he's saying my thoughts, my brain waves, like, they go out to the people, and they already know I'm already in their heads. We're already on the same page. He's basically saying he's in the heads of all of his fans, of all of his people, of all the like-minded individuals that are around him, and I believe him. I mean, how else would you be able to make so many amazing songs that vibe with so many different people? RiRi's an amazing song. Again, it's one of those songs. Listen to it, listen to the background noises, and you will notice that this is mastered like by $1 million producer. It's awesome. Guwap is awesome. Quavo and Young Scooter. Scooter, like, he kills it. Another Atlanta artist. Quavo was on top of the game. Young Thug is a genius, though, because he can bring in people that I've never heard before. I never heard of Lil Uzi Vert before Young Thug popularized him. And guess what? Quavo's about to take off because he's on Know My Name's Jeffery. This album's a classic. Guess what, Quavo? You just got immortalized. Harambe is awesome. You know, he's just marketing on another level. Young Thug knows Harambe is one of the hottest topics, one of the biggest memes, one of the most controversial subjects in 2016. And that album, that song on the album is amazing. Literally, the noises that he's making, it's unlike I've ever heard. And the beat goes so hard. He does Harambe an excellent homage. And I gotta say, I'm bowing down, Jeffrey. You did well on this one. You go to Webby, and that's featuring Duke. That's where Young Thug just starts to show off. Literally, that is the exemplification of Young Thug. Like, his singing is amazing. It's off the charts. He's godlike with this. Honestly, he's tearing it up. My boy, Young Thug, Pop Man. It was a sick night song. I mean, maybe the weakest song on the entire album, but maybe in a month I'll feel differently. That's one thing about Young Thug songs. If you ever doubt on one, you might not say anything about it, because 2 months from now you're going to be playing that song in the car. You're going to understand what he was trying to get to you. I mean, it's amazing. Like, you talk about Pick Up the Phone, though. That's the last song on the album, and it comes back. They ended the album with an amazing beat. Like, literally, it is $1 million song. This is a 10 song album, and it is a $10 million produced album. Like, all of these beats are $1 million beats, and Young Thug only improved their value, you know, by killing it. I can't wait till we hear some remixes. You know, it's gonna be insane. This was an awesome album for multiple reasons. I'm telling you, Young Thug is a marketer unlike any other that we've ever seen before. With him on his Instagram, the sky's the limit. This guy tears it up. I want to give a shout out to my favorite line in the album. He says, "What you thinking? I'm Arthur Blanken." And, like, if you're from Atlanta, if you're from Georgia, you know that Arthur Blank is the guy that owns Home Depot. It's the biggest boss around, and I love that he shouts out to him. Shouts out to the Falcons. Shouts out to Julio. We're going to make it happen this year. I really enjoyed this album, and again, I gotta tell you, it's my favorite piece of work since Slime Season 2, and that is a testament, because Young Thug is a young man, he's a young individual, and he's developing a catalog. He has multiple instances of greatness. He has I'm a Stoner, you know, the Stoner music mixtape. He has Slime Season 2, and now My Name Is Jeffery. It is a 2016 classic. I listened to the album this morning. I had to make a video. I had to talk about how this guy is taking over the game, and I respect him. Young Thug, Jeffery, Lamar Williams, you're a legend, and so is Wagsmytag. I'm making this video talking about the greatness, exemplifying the greatness. This is where you get it, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what's your favorite song in the bottom. Tell me if you guys thought this was a quality album. Tell me what you thought about the Raiden hat that Young Thug's wearing. Swaggin'. Maybe it's nothing to ride home about. But either way, guys, this has been Wagsmytag talking about one of the best albums of the year. No, My Name's Jeffery. Keep it easy, guys.